In 2023, I was surviving. In 2024, I'm thriving. So, we're going to be taking care of our hair and our skin today. And cleaning up the room a little bit, even though I just did that like 2 weeks ago. But it's fine. Reasoning as to why I need to clean up my room a little bit is because I have my brother's cat sleep in here, and in order for him to sleep in here and cause minimal damage, I had to remove like a lot of things. Like I had to take all my clothes that are hanging up down, because for some reason he doesn't like when things are hanging. He woke me up at 4 a.m. trying to knock that picture down, and if he would have knocked it down, it would have fallen right on my head. So he managed to get onto the very top shelf of my closet and knock some things down, so I gotta fix that. And also, I need to fold and put away laundry. That is the biggest reason why my room gets messy, is because I never fold my laundry and put it away like I'm supposed to. Where'd the oil go? There it is. Anyway, we're about to do some hair oiling and put in a mask. This is the oil I'm using. It's the Mielle Rosemary Mint Scalp and Hair Strengthening Oil. I love the way this stuff feels on my scalp. And I love the way it smells. Oh, it smells so good. And I love the feeling of just like massaging it in. But yeah, I'm almost out in this bottle, so I have another bottle for when that one's out. You can get this either on Amazon or at Target. If you don't want to wait, I suggest just going to Target. But if you don't want to deal with the headache of Target, I suggest just getting it on Amazon. Because I have done both. Get it both at Target and on Amazon. Amazon, all I had to do was wait for it to come in, which was kind of annoying, because I waited to buy it until after I ran out of my old hair oil. And then with Target, I didn't know there was a snowstorm coming. And with where I live, people don't know how to handle snowstorms. So they were all freaking out and like going to Target. Winnie, was that you? You don't meow. Hold on. Was that you who just meowed? I'm so confused. Okay, well, get on my bed, I guess, or do something. My brother's cat usually doesn't make noise, like meowing, but he just meowed. That was weird. Anyway, where I live, people don't handle snowstorms well. So there were like a whole bunch of people there. I don't know where my scalp massager is, so I'm just using my hand. So there were a whole bunch of people there buying a whole bunch of stuff, and it was a pain. I'm not kidding. I had a cart because I was planning on buying a lot more things. I walked out with 2 things, which was this hair oil and pre-workout. So I was just a little annoyed. But anyway, I'm sure if I go again, as long as it's not right before a storm, I should be fine. Or if I do it in like the middle of the week, which I might. Next week's video might be like a little errand vlog, because I have 3 days off in a row this week, and I'm very happy about that. So I might be taking a little shopping trip, because I want to run to Ulta. I'm going to say want, because they aren't needs. I want to go to Ulta. There's somewhere else I wanted to go. Oh no. I kind of want to take myself out to eat. But I might wait until Valentine's Day to do that. Ooh, actually no, places are going to be busy on Valentine's Day. Okay, I might do that sometime this week then and do like a little early... I'll take myself out on a self-date. An early Valentine's Day self-date. That's all I'll do. This feels so good. But anyway, I'm just oiling the scalp. I don't know if I'm doing any of this right, but it's been working for me. The reason I like to use this hair oil is because my hair has... Okay, I dye my hair way too much. And I have damaged my hair with the amount of hair dyeing I've done. And I just like completely quit taking care of my hair at one point. So I want to use products and things that are going to help my hair. And I'm going to attempt to not dye my hair for a little bit. So I should probably not run to Ulta because the whole point of running to Ulta is to get Arctic Fox hair dye because I prefer Arctic Fox to the other brand I've been using. Just because like when it washes out, it completely washes out. The other brand though, it like stains my hair for long periods of time, which is very annoying. Anyway, now I'm going to use this brush to brush the oils through. And it'll hopefully evenly distribute them. I don't know. But anyway. So, I might not run to Ulta this week. It's definitely not going to be in this video. If I do any of this stuff, it's going to be in next week's video. But anyway, I'm going to the plan is for me to go to a new church tomorrow. One of my coworkers invited me to go with her, and I was like, yeah, sure, I'll go. Because I'm always down to try new churches. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the churches I go to, but trying a new one every now and then is kind of fun. At least that's my idea of fun. It's not everyone's, and that's totally fine. But anyway, like I said, hair care and skincare. Today I'm going to give myself a little bit of an at-home facial. I have a hydrating mask. I just got these eye patches in from Temu. So yeah, I also got in a really cute dress, which I'm planning on wearing tomorrow. I might show it, I might not. I'm planning on starting next week's vlog tomorrow, which is today, your time. So I don't know. I might show it in next week's vlog. I might show it in this week's video. Who knows? Not me, apparently. But yeah. I've got my bedding in the wash right now because I'm going to do better at washing my bedding on a regular basis. Supposedly you're supposed to do it like once a week or once every 2 weeks. I'm lucky to remember to do it once a month. And by that, I mean I don't do it once a month. Anyway. I'm going to go in with some detangler now to wet my hair because I don't have a spray bottle of just water. So I'm going to wet my hair because I've learned that when it comes to hair masks, it applies to wet hair a lot easier than it does dry hair. I need a stand, I guess. I have a coffee stain on my shirt. If you see it, don't worry about it. Anyway. Also, the detangler I'm using is not what the bottle looks like. I use this detangler. Well, okay, hold on. I make my own. And by that, I mean I put a conditioner in a bottle, put some water in it, mix it up, and it works. And it smells really good. And I've lately been missing the Pantene detangler, but I can never find the Pantene detangler or their nourishing oil. So I bought Pantene conditioner and made my own detangler with it. And it smells great. Alright, I'm using this replenishing hair mask by the brand Root to End, which I've tried their shampoo and conditioner. I was not a fan of it. I've also tried a scalp scrub that they have. Also was not a fan of it. But it smells good, and this is supposed to restore and replenish hair to reveal rejuvenated, refreshed strands. Smells good, at least. I already took the little seal protection thingy off, but this is my first time using it, so, which I probably did not need that much. It does smell good, though. It smells like my childhood, and I don't know how to explain that other than my childhood. But anyway, we're just gonna go in, I guess. Apply it. Ooh, it's applying very well, which is nice. Okay, so got that applied. I'm going to go ahead and put my hair up in a claw clip and then fold my laundry, which is the thing I hate doing most. I might put on a movie or something. I don't know. Gonna brush the mask out. This is literally the whole reason as to why I bought this brush, was for when I do my hair oiling and hair masks and stuff. It's gonna be easier to brush my hair out. This is the brush I normally use. The Slytherin brush that I mentioned, I think, a couple videos ago. I don't know. I know I mentioned I'm a Slytherin a few videos ago. We're going to ignore the fact that I'm currently taking my hair out of my brush right now. I feel like my brush works better when there's no hair in it. But I can't be sure. Anyway. Cool. I'll film again in a minute. Side note, this mask that came with the hair dye sucked. Like, it did nothing for me, so I'm gonna get rid of it. I have yet to fold my laundry. I have random stacks of books now. My fan got dusted. I have my comforter in the wash and my sheets in the dryers. That's the update. And I ate dinner. Yeah. Look, I made a big girl purchase and bought a lamp. And now I'm eating candy like a kid. I did my nails the other day. Look how cute. They were just some nail stickers about Dollar General. Anyway, here in a minute. Oh, I need to start eating more sour candy. I've lost my tolerance to it. Anyway, here in a minute, I'm gonna fold my work clothes, put my dirty work clothes in the basket so that way I can determine on if I need to wash my work clothes tomorrow or if I can wait until Monday or Tuesday. Probably go, like, do another round of my comforter in the dryer, because my comforter is very heavy and very thick, and it takes like 2 or 3 goes for it to dry. Gonna do a little at-home facial, which I'm probably not gonna film that just because I filmed one a couple weeks ago, and a lot of this is just like repetitive stuff. And then put my sheets on the bed, and then take a shower. Cool. Now I need to watch all this back so I can remember what all I just said that I need to get done. So I dermaplaned and did a mask and stuff. And now I'm chilling in my robe, giving myself a mani-pedi, because even though I did my nails the other day, I'm doing them now. I'm going to do just like a regular nail polish color, I guess. But yeah, The comforter is in the dryer. I probably need to rotate that again before I hop in the shower. Everything else has been taken care of except for folding my work clothes. I haven't done that yet. Probably gonna hold that off for tomorrow. But yeah, and then I just had an idea for next week's video that I'm hoping to do. So I'm going to write down some things that I need for next week's video, and then next week you'll see the video. Okay, I need to hope that my camera doesn't fall. Anyway, so next day I'm getting ready to go to church. Wait, which color is it? There it is. And I'm very excited to go with my friend. This is also the first time she's gonna see me when I've like actually put effort into my appearance. So anyway, I'm going in with this LA Colors I can't pronounce the name of the palette and it's rubbed off. I'll put it on the screen somewhere. I'm going in with this color right here. This one. It looks more red in real life. But anyway, I'm just going in with that color under crease. I'm doing my eyes first, so my moisturizer and serums can sort of dry on my face a little bit. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go in with this brown on the outer corner. Alright, next I'm going in with this Urban Decay Marble Eternals palette. And I was going to use Sonic Boom, which is this red color right here. But I'm thinking Immortal Warrior, which is this Verdigris Gold right here, could work as well. That palette doesn't have a mirror. Alright. Brow pencil. I mentioned all of my get ready with me's. It's the NYX Professional Micro Brow Pencil in blonde. I'm just going to go ahead and put this on over in the mirror. Okay, I switched angles. Alright, I'm going in with the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in Fair Rose. I don't know why I had a weird little accent there. I'm not doing foundation today. I'm just doing concealer, so I will apply a little bit more than I would normally need. Okay, forget what I just said. My concealer was not blending out properly, so I went in with the e.l.f. Flawless Satin Foundation in Pearl. And then I went in with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Translucent Setting Powder. So yeah, I'm going to do some blush now because I need color added to my face. I always end up going in, okay, so it's the NARS. I was going with, was it Controversy? I think, which is that one. I always end up going in with this one because the other one's too light for me. And I always do like a little, I literally just do it to bring a little bit of life back into me so I don't look like a porcelain doll. I don't look lifeless. Sorry, I'm looking in my mirror right now. And then High Risk, which is the highlight right there. I just use the same brush, it's fine. Not sure how well you'll be able to see it, but this side doesn't look properly blended, but Hold on. Okay, yeah, this side definitely has more. This is why I don't do my makeup when I'm rushing. Now we're just gonna go with this brush right here. This is just the brush I use for my powder. Hopefully it'll soften up a little. And then I'm gonna go in with this Believe Beauty Makeup Perfecting Setting Spray. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I bought it, so I may as well use it. Cool. And then I'm gonna figure out a lip to go with the eye look and the clothes. Alright, after putting on the outfit, I decided to just go with my tried and true. This is the Maybelline Superstay Vinyl Ink lipstick in... What color is it again? There it is. Lippy. And it is my favorite. It's great for more natural looks, glam looks, whatever you want. It's very buildable. But yeah. Alright, fit check. The top is from Walmart. The pants are also from Walmart. The shoes, can you guess where? Also from Walmart. Oh my gosh, you can't even see them! Anyway. Necklace, I have no idea. These are the nails I did. They're not perfect, but they're cute, and I did a little... Can I show? It's a little heart. Anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna head downstairs and wait for my friend to get here to pick me up. And I'm gonna go to church with her. I am on the floor and very close to my phone. Anyway. Don't you dare! Stop it! Does anybody want a cat? Cause you're me. Dude, I barely touched you! No, okay, look. Look at this cat. Okay, he's a cutie pie, right? He's a little void. But this cat is so dramatic. I will literally touch him like this and he falls over like I just tried to unalive him or something. He's like, ah! Like, he's so dramatic. Oh my goodness. And if at any point you hear me scream, he's probably fixing to go under the bed and grab at my back. So, that's fun. Anyway, church was pretty good. I definitely liked the sermon a lot. The only thing I didn't like was the worship part, simply because I didn't know the songs. I'm sitting there, I'm like, can we sing a song I know so I can actually have a good time? But no, it was really good. I got a lot of good notes out of it. But anyway, so it is February. We are already... What are you doing? Dude, why? See what I mean by he climbs my clothes? Oh, you quit doing it now? You know the camera's on you, so you quit doing it? This is why I can't have nice things. Why do I let you in here? The church gave me a coffee cup. I'm keeping the cup. I don't know if I'm going back, but I'm keeping the cup. Yum. He is a menace to society. Anyway. Dude, stop! Anyway, it's February, and I have yet to figure out what my New Year's resolutions are. And here's the thing about New Year's resolutions, is the fact that everyone, as soon as the new year hits, they're like, new year, new me, I'm gonna... What are you doing? Okay. He can't be trusted. Yeah, sniff my... Sniff the switch. That's fine. If you knock over that lamp, I am stealing all of your toys. And you're never allowed to chase another paper ball again. Don't burn yourself. Winnie! Stop! You're so broken! He's not smart either. Anyway. Everyone's always like, oh, new year, new me. Like, let's, change my life and everything. And I get it. Like, that's kind of, I don't want to say that's the point of the new year, but that's like what everyone's always looking forward to with the new year. Leave my lamp alone! Come on, I just bought that. And you can't tell right now. You might see it sometime in future videos, but that lamp really lights up my room. Like, last night, I only had the lamp on, and I had a candle going. And it was so bright in here. I was like, oh, okay. But anyway. So, I'm gonna go ahead and write down a few things that I want to change about myself this year. Well, not really about myself, but, like, in myself, and, like, for the better and everything. And we'll see if I'm able to stick to it. But like I said at the beginning of this video, last year I was surviving. I was literally just living one day to the next. This year, it is all about thriving and it is about actually living. That's my goal. And I think, hold on. I grabbed markers. I'm going to make this cute. I just threw the marker. It's fine. But I'm going to go ahead and what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one page of a reading list, one page as my resolutions. So I'm going to do that really quick. Yeah, I want to figure out a way to do this on camera so you can like see that I'm actually writing it down. But I have no way of doing this on camera. So we're just going to do a little transition, I guess. Yeah. I haven't finished it yet, but I messed up on the date here. I accidentally wrote February 24th, 2004. It means February 4th, 2024. But it looks like I wrote this 2 months before I was even born. Or a month and a half before I was even born, so. Hi, are you gonna quit being a menace? You're so cute. No, yes you are. You're even more cute when you're not mean. He is a meanie, though. I'm not even kidding. Hi. Hi, do you want to be in the video? No? Okay, that's fine. Oh, apparently yes, but only on his time. You're such a little diva. Ew, no one wants to see you cleaning yourself. Okay, I had to stick the cat in my brother's room. It's my brother's cat, because he decided to attack me. And it's not fun. It's really annoying because I'm someone who has tattoos and likes to get tattoos. And if he's gonna keep attacking me, I might have to calm down on the tattoos, which is really annoying because I love my tattoos, but at the same time, it also gives me an excuse to, save money and not get tattoos. Anyway, so, I'm gonna warn y'all now, there were a few things I misspelled. I'm very tired. I might take a nap here in a minute, but I also have coffee, so I don't know. But anyway, so I have 2 pages. I have this one. I said living in 2024, because like I said, this year I'm living, last year I was surviving. And my little New Year's resolution is to travel more, say yes to the things I want and no to the things I don't want. And I don't mean like, oh, I want a car, I'm going to say yes right now even though I can't afford it. That's not what I mean. I mean like, if I don't want to go hang out with someone, or if I don't want to go do this thing, I'm going to let myself say no. If I don't want to take on more responsibility than I can handle at the moment, I'm allowed to say no. And I'm going to allow myself to say no and not feel guilty about it. Because I have this really bad habit of feeling guilty because I'm saying no when I cannot take on anymore. And then I burn myself out and then I have a total breakdown. With the whole like saying yes to things I want. If my friends invite me out and I want to go hang out with them, I'm going to say yes. Am I going to know what the whole plan is? Maybe not. But am I going to say yes anyway? Yes, because I want to hang out with my friends. I want to grow a closer connection with my friends. Number 4, love myself. Last year, I told myself I wasn't worrying about guys, but I worried about guys way too much. And I, let myself get lost in the idea of a guy loving me. And I ended up heartbroken towards the end of last year. And because I lost myself in that, idea, I ended up falling away from God. And we ain't doing that this year. We are loving ourselves. We are loving God, which is another thing I have on here. We're not worrying about guys. If it happens, it happens. Yeah, I'm probably still going to end up having crushes on people, but, I'm not going to try and chase it anymore. Next is find forgiveness for myself and for others, because I'm very much someone who holds a grudge, and I need to not do that. Next is learn new things. I really want to learn new things. I want to learn how to play my guitar that I've had since 2016, 17, something like that. I've had it for years. I really want to learn that. Am I going to learn that? I don't know. But I want to learn new things this year. I want to read more. I have a whole reading list. I have a whole bunch of books, so there's no excuse as to why I can't read. I keep giving myself the excuse of I don't have time between school and work. But I have time to mindlessly scroll on TikTok for 4 hours a day. Got it. No. I did read a chapter of a book last night. And I think having a lamp is going to help me, because another reason why I don't like to read a lot is because if I'm reading at night, my overhead light gets really annoying, because you guys have seen it. It's bright white, kind of has a blue tint to it. It's really annoying. So I think having a lamp over here that has a very soft yellow light will help me feel more cozy. And I had a nice little cup of tea last night and I felt so cozy, and I read a chapter, but then I got really tired, so I had to stop reading. But anyway, yeah, I really want to read more, and we'll get into my reading list here in a minute. I want to take more photos. At the end of every year, I just dropped a bunch of books. It's fine. I see a bunch of recaps over the year, and there's a bunch of photos and videos, and I don't have those. And I told myself it was because I was more focused on making memories than taking photos, but that's not really what it was. It was literally just I was too shy to pull my camera out and be like, guys, we're taking a photo now. But my friends who do the whole, hey, we're going to take pictures, do you want to join or whatever, they have plenty of photos. I remember my first winter camp I went to, one of my friends, she's taking a photo, and our other friend is with her. And she was like, Kenzie, get in the photo. And I was sheepishly walking in, and she was like, get in the photo. And I was like, okay. So yeah, I want to take more photos. And lastly, I want to try new things. I am a creature of habit. I don't like change. Which is weird because I love my hair and I don't know. I don't like change if I'm not in control of it, basically, is the best I can say. But I'm a creature of habit, so I want to try new things. I'm not going to say where, but in my next week's video, as long as everything goes to plan, I want to try a restaurant that I've never tried before, but I've heard really good things about. I want to try my hand at I don't know, baking something from scratch. Like, I've never baked something from scratch before. I always get, like, the pre-made stuff. That all you do is, like, pop it in the oven. Okay, actually, no, that's a lie. I have baked banana bread from scratch. But that's the only thing I, myself, have baked from scratch before. So, I want to try new things and learn new things this year. And, yeah, like I said, just live and thrive this year. Right, now onto my reading list. So look at how cute I made it. And then I have Thriving in 2024 up here. And then I've got the little numeric dyslexic moment I had over here. And then if you look close enough, you might see the things I misspelled. Anyway, I have 3, 6, 9, 12. I forgot to write another one down. Yeah, it's fine. I'll find one eventually. Anyway, I have 14 books written down. It would be 15 if I remembered to write down another one, but I can't. I'm not currently seeing another one I want to read right now. But anyway. So first I want to read Unspoken, Untold, and Unmade, which is the trilogy I told you about last week. Which Unspoken is the one that I read a chapter of last night. Which I will, here in a minute, I will show you what the books look like. My dad got them from Amazon for Christmas. I literally just sent my dad screenshots of my Amazon wish list and was like, I really want these books. You want to get me these books? I would love these books. But anyway, so those. I thought the name of the book was Pirate King's Daughter. It's Daughter of the Pirate King, which is basically the same thing, right? I mean, it is. It's still the same concept. But anyway, I really want to read this because this looks very interesting. Like, as soon as I saw that it had something to do with a pirate king and, like, a daughter who I'm assuming is going to be rebellious and, like, you know, a total baddie, I was like, yes, please. I want to read that. I want to read King of Wrath and King of Pride, which I have both of those books. I don't remember if the third book is out or not. But I don't have that one yet, and I obviously don't have any of the ones that haven't come out yet. But when I was, like, reading what they're all called, I was like, oh, that's cool. They're based off of the, like, 7 Deadly Sins. Anyway, I want to read those. I don't have it right now. It's in my thing over there. But Snow Like Ashes and Ice Like Fire, which Ice Like Fire, I think, said it's the sequel to Snow Like Ashes, and I don't know if there's a third one. If there is, I don't have it. A lot of these books I did not buy. A lot of them were basically gifted. One of my family members gave my brother and I guess my parents too, 2 boxes just full of books. I was like, go through them, whatever you want, take it. Whatever you don't want, I'll give it to Goodwill. So I got a lot of books out of there. I'm like, look at this. It's got a phoenix. This is perfect for me. I have a phoenix on the back of my neck. Anyway. Is it on my reading list right now? No. But I'm trying not to overwhelm myself, because last year I overwhelmed myself. This year I just have a list and then, like, little check boxes next to it. And I don't have to read them in order. I would like to read the trilogies together, though. Okay, there's a book called Yesterday, which... Look how interesting the cover is. Like, I wanna try reading that. Anyway. The next trilogy I have it's called Scarlet, Lady Thief, and Lionheart, which Lionheart was the first one I saw, and I was like, ooh, that looks interesting. And then I found out it was a part of a trilogy, and I was like, well, may as well read the whole trilogy. But the covers make it look very interesting, so, which that's a whole don't judge a book by its cover thing, but hey, you know, I will hopefully do a review of all these books. Maybe, like, after I read each book, I'll do a little review. And maybe that'll, like, motivate me to read. Anyway. And then If He Had Been With Me, which is a book one of my friends actually told me about. She was like, Kenzie, I just read this really great book. Like, I think you should read it. It's so good. And then I found out at Walmart, and I was like, I'm gonna get it. And that was almost a year ago. And I haven't read it yet. Not even a single page. So, and then a book called it's called This Delicious Death, which is one I found when I found the other book. So, yeah. But yeah, those are all the books I currently have on my reading list. Like I said, I didn't really read a whole lot last year, so I really want to get better at it this year, but I don't want to overwhelm myself. One thing I did learn last year is that I'm not a big fan of autobiographies, and I think that's why I had trouble reading last year, was because I kept giving myself autobiographies and like self-help books to read, and apparently I'm not a fan of those. Mystery? Yes. Like thriller and romance? Yes, please. Autobiography or self-help? No thanks. No, thank you. Or at least give me the whole year to read it, because I'm not going to want to read it for a while. But yeah. Anyway, I'm going to grab those books really quick to show you guys what they look like. If I remember, I might put a link in the description. If not, I will hopefully remember for next week's video. But yeah. You can, like, kind of see how well lit my room is. Once the sun, like, actually goes down, you'll be able to see better. It's just a very gloomy and rainy day today, which is a perfect day to read. And nap. I'm probably gonna nap first. Anyway. So this is Unspoken. This is the one I'm currently reading. It's the Limburn Legacy / Limburn, like, trilogy. So they're all together. My bookmark is falling. Yes, this is a bookmark. It was made for me. It's so cute. This is Unspoken. And then we have Untold right here. And then we have Unmade. I'm excited to read both of these, but I have to read the first one first. So, but yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you all have a good... Excuse me. Not a good burp. That's not. Oh, I hope you all have a good day, night, evening, whatever time of day you are watching this. Jesus loves you. So do I. And bye.